Hi and welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to take a moment to welcome you and explain what the channel is about. If you're a current subscriber or you have been here watching my videos before, please bear with me, and I am going to elaborate a bit on where I've been. Also, if you hear a bunch of noise in the background, we just recently got a Great Dane puppy. She does not realize how big she is, and either she doesn't realize how much noise she makes or she just doesn't care, and I'm leaning towards it's the latter. She just doesn't care, and that's fine. But anyway, I started this channel early on in my journey for my master's in history, and that was when I realized just how much misinformation about history can be found on YouTube. It is pervasive, and I don't really mean to just pick on YouTube. I mean, it's the internet in general, right? We all know that you cannot believe everything that you see on the internet, but like, what do you believe? Like, what is accurate? And so my earliest videos were filmed in the attic of our previous home, somewhere that, you know, it's cold in winter and it's hot in summer, but that's the reason for the name of this channel, because of that filming location. And over time, you know, things have gotten better. My kids have gotten older. Now I can sit in my comfy office space and try to do more. But at the end of the day, you know, the original intent of this channel is to correct the record and really delve into more obscure topics that you may not find everywhere. Well, pretty much entirely so far, these videos have related to early American history because that was my focus. But it may or may not continue to be solely that area, which I'll explain in a minute. But if this interests you, I hope you will subscribe and hang around. Now for that explanation, I promised, of where I've been and what I've been doing. So a bit over a year ago, our family moved several states over from where we were living previously, and as part of the changes that occurred, it wasn't just the move and a new house and everything like that, but I had finished my master's. I kept taking some grad school classes for various reasons. I started working, taking care of my kids as usual. In the midst of all this, my computer dies. The new computer refuses to fully install the video editing software I did. You know, it's like a whole mess. But recently, I tried again, and magically the software installed just fine. So I kind of took that as a sign that I need to make more videos for you guys, right? But with all those changes, starting in the fall semester that just ended, I have been teaching history classes at what, well, in my home state, we call it a community college. Some places call it junior college or technical college. But I have been teaching these kind of basic survey type history classes, you know, the U.S. History 1, which goes up to 1877, World History 1, which goes up to 1500, that kind of thing. And with that comes a lot of prep work, you know, lesson planning in those like broader survey type subjects, not the obscure things I would normally study. And so it's made it kind of hard to try to do both. You know, there's only so many hours in the day, and I don't know if there's just something wrong with how I've been divvying up those hours, but it just hasn't been working. And so the other thing is that with this, I don't want to say it's a new focus, because obviously I still have the same interests I had before, but with what I've been needing to do for my work at the college, I have considered either, or maybe both, expanding the range of topics I talk about here, maybe including some world history or including something a little bit more recent than what I usually talk about, or even putting together, you know, video lectures for my online students. I usually teach on campus, but I'll be teaching some online, and so I thought maybe I should do videos for them and possibly making that available for you guys as well. So, you know, there's a lot of things that I'm considering, and I don't know what to do. So I wanted to give you that update, let you know why I have just vanished. I cannot promise that I will ever be one of those YouTubers that it's like this consistent every Monday, every Friday, you know, whatever, they put up a new video, just because there's just way too many things. Like, it just doesn't, it's not going to happen. But I would like to hear your thoughts, what you would like to see on the channel, or if you just want something. Like, you don't care if it's obscure, if it's, you know, more common, if it's world history, if it's American history. You just want me to put something out there. So let me know. Thank you for hanging around, and I will be talking to you one way or the other in the new year. Thanks, y'all.